All right, she meant DJ Gatsby, founder of DJ Gatsby Book Club, and also Books in the Hood. We're here to set the story straight, man. We're back for 2022. Kind of on a hiatus in 2021. Big shout out to everybody that kept posting to the page, the Facebook page group. Everybody that's still hitting the Books in the Hood page, the Who's Who in African American Lit page, and you know, the other books that I'm an administrator for. I want to say condolences to a couple of authors that we've lost since the last time you heard from me. One of my favorite authors, and she was a DJ Gatsby Book Club Award winner, Miss Monica Mathis Stowe. One of the first books that we came in contact with her with was Where Did We Go Wrong? Fantastic book about three beautiful young ladies who got themselves into certain predicament and circumstances that caused a tragic ending. And it actually won DJ Gatsby's Book Club Award. I forget which award it was, but prayers and condolences go out to the family of Monica Mathis Stowe, also to the readers who really liked her books and really liked her as a person. She actually came to the launch party for the DJ Gatsby show when I had my launch party in D.C. with Kitty Jones. Monica Mathis Stowe was one of the very first authors that showed up to kind of congratulate me. Big shout to her husband and her son that she left behind when she passed. But anyway, man, all love and respect to DJ Gatsby's Book Club, to Monica Mathis Stowe. Please go check her books out at Amazon on Kindle and paperback. Again, much love and condolences to my sister. All right, we're going to keep it pushing, man. We got another person that is no longer with us. A Miss Glenda Gamble Linton from Plantation, Florida. Title of her book is Shoes on the Wrong Foot. Another talented young lady and an activist, supporter of the labor movement, worked with the AFL-CIO down at Plantation, gone way too soon. Her book was also an award-winning book with DJ Gatsby's Book Club. I had a chance to meet her, interviewed her on the talk show in D.C., and was a long-time friend of hers. Her passing really, really hit me hard for a lot of personal reasons. We're not going to go into that. But we love you, Glenda. We love your book, Shoes on the Wrong Foot. Condolences go out to your family, your sons, and a host of nieces and nephews and sisters that supported you, and also that whole team at the AFL-CIO offices and Plantation, as well as the people that you work with in the A. Philip Randolph Foundation. Once again, it's DJ Gatsby. We're back with DJ Gatsby's Book Club, Books in the Hood. This is our blog. This is our video. We're going to be hollering at y'all every week, giving you updates on all the books and all the authors that we have worked with in the past and the ones we look to work with in the future. We'll be back with another segment in just a few minutes. Hey, we're back with another segment of DJ Gatsby's Book Club, man, sponsored by Who's Who in African American Literature, as well as WB Media Group and WBMG TV. The book we're going to talk about right now is called My Own Worst Enemy, A Black Man's American Stories by author Ishmael R. Brown. Very talented and articulate young man that I had the pleasure of meeting in Harlem, I think about 2017 or 18. I actually interviewed him the night before he was attending a literary event in Harlem. The title of the book is My Own Worst Enemy, A Black Man's American Story. Poignant book, takes a look at the black man from a person's perspective on how he is responsible for a lot of the things that happen in his life living as a black man in America. I'm going to read the synopsis or a portion of it. I invite you to experience the age. Wow, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I invite you to experience the ups and downs of a young man looking to discover himself despite all of the challenges he's up against. He learns how to overcome societal stereotypes as a black man in America, all while assuming responsibility and ownership for the countless relationships he's damaged, and more importantly, forgive himself along the way. This powerful piece of literature was written from a place of pain and immeasurable remorse from the wounds inflicted throughout the life of this author. Ishmael takes his time to address a lot of issues that are prominent amongst young blacks in America, from lack of male role models, mass incarcerations, and the ability to demonstrate or express love. This synopsis goes on to give you an inside look on black men, the problems they have, the abuse, racism, and disrespect that they're subjected to, and how one man accepts his own responsibility by admitting at the end of the day he's his own worst enemy. Synopsis goes on to say, take the time to look inward to evaluate your own mistakes before considering to blame others. It is a grave blunder to teach boys not to cry or show emotion. The lack of emotional awareness builds a ticking time bomb that is just waiting to implode. He's talking about raising young black men. And this goes to the men and the women and the community, more so the village, who allows a lot of devastating activities to take place in black neighborhoods which affect young black men. And, you know, at another time we'll talk about books who deal with the effects of black women growing up in the neighborhoods and the things that we allow to happen to our sisters. It goes on to say, love and forgive yourself no matter what ill-advised choices you make in life. It's all a part of your journey. In the beginning, there is the plan. In the end, there's a promise. But in between lies the process of life. Enjoy it and try to have effective communications in all of your relationships. Because children need a father in their lives, regardless of the sex of the child, regardless of the sex of the child. Statistics and odds are representations of recorded audiences. They are not the determining factor by the majority. Defy them daily by improving on your tomorrow with the lessons of yesterday. And then that's the synopsis from My Own Worst Enemy by my good friend Ishmael R. Brown. It's a black man's American story. One of the books that is featured in DJ Gas's book club. I also had the opportunity to interview this brother, as I said in the beginning of the segment, in Harlem at a private interview that was set up by one of the sponsors of the book event that he actually spoke at. So big shout out to Ishmael R. Brown. Look for him on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Also on DJ Gas's book club and the DJ Gatsby show with the exclusive television interview that I had with him. This next young brother is a very talented poet and spoken word artist. I had the pleasure of meeting him at a poetry slam sponsored by myself, along with spoken word artist Quantum Moore, called a poetry slam. I believe it was in Nyack, New York. I'm not sure. But at any rate, title of the book is The Nigger Chronicles, The Mispronunciation of Who I Am. Words of William, written by William Washington, a.k.a. Words of William. Very, very outspoken young brother. I enjoyed my talks with him as he explained the purpose and the meaning and the concept behind the book, The Nigger Chronicles. A lot of people don't like the word, don't like to see it used. I think it's very demeaning and degrading. But this is a book of poetry and spoken word pieces that will tie together his understanding of the word, hence the title, The Nigger Chronicles. Now, William Washington is a New York City street preacher. He's a counselor, he's a poet, spoken word artist, motivational speaker. You know, he's an all-around, just go-getter, purveyor of knowledge. He's quick to share that wisdom and understanding at any point, any time, anywhere, at any chance that he gets, man. He's a dedicated father of three. He came from a broken home, never knowing his dad. Educationally, he possesses only a GED, yet his mind has always been that of a learned man. And what that means is that he's got street knowledge. He's got knowledge from life experiences. He's got knowledge from everybody he's ever met and everybody he's ever spoken to. Anything he's ever seen and heard. So despite the fact that he never graduated high school and possesses only a GED, I found him to be one of the most intelligent, articulate black men that I have never met. He goes on to say, The sickness and emotional scars he suffered throughout his early years made him guarded and insecure. He's the oldest of 5 brothers, so he had to wear a mask void of fear. It was inside that he shed his tears. Writing this offering was his therapy, his cry for help. The Nigger Chronicles will explain in detail what he means by the words in this synopsis. So a big shout out to my man William Washington. Again, man, thanks for the book. Thanks for allowing us all the opportunity to hear your spoken word pieces as well as your poetry that's in this book. Once again, it's DJ Gatsby, man. We talking about the authors featured on DJ Gatsby's book club and who's who in African American literature, Facebook pages and groups, as well as the authors that I've interviewed for my TV show, where the footage is on YouTube. For those who don't know, I actually am a certified television producer in digital and media arts. I obtained it at the College of Southern Maryland, where I went on for 3 years to produce a public access television show that's aired on Comcast and Verizon in that area. So big shout out to everybody who's ever been on my TV show when I was in DC, ones who came online via Zoom, StreamYard, the other streaming platforms to allow me to interview them and continue my support of African American authors, writers, and publishers in the book business. Once again, it's your man DJ Gatsby. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check out our books. Check out our book reviews. As always, buy, read, and review all the books that we feature, because that's the best way to support African American literature. So once again, man, that ends it for this segment. We're going to come back, and we have a couple of more books that we're going to do, man. It's DJ Gatsby. Peace. Hey, what's up, all my avid readers and artists and publishers out there?